Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to leave my comments, opinions, and the results of WWE SmackDown Live, 6th of December 2016. We kick off the show with AJ Styles making his way to the ring. His left foot is in a boot. AJ says some call it a travesty and some call it a blessing. We see the rip in AJ's tights. He said that looks good. AJ said that you thought he was talking about the boot. He calls everyone gullible geeks. He wrapped steel chairs around Dean's back and he sent Dean through a table. He kept Dean from his WWE Championship. If the worst thing is he has to be in this boot for a week, things will be fine. AJ says he is not medically cleared to wrestle tonight. James Ellsworth makes his way to the ring. He's not wearing his neck brace. AJ says Ellsworth looks like he's in slow motion. James says he is the one out here moving in slow motion. You're the one hobbling around in a boot. Do you really need that boot, or are you finding a convenient way to get out the title match tonight? Maybe Daniel Bryan is protecting you. James says he has AJ's number. He has beaten him 3 times. He tells AJ that he is ducking him. James says that he would beat AJ a 4th time if he wasn't ducking him, and he would become the WWE champion. James says AJ wouldn't have won without him. AJ said he would have won either way. If you weren't so delusional, you would see it. AJ says you are drinking your own gin and tonic. God, that was a cringy joke. Everything you have done here is because of Dean Ambrose. AJ says he has put Ellsworth in a neck brace and back brace. He knows when to stop beating Ellsworth when Dean does not. Dean will cave your face so it looks like your chin. Ambrose comes out and hits a dirty deeds on Ellsworth and leaves. This segment was really good. I thought it made Ellsworth look more heel and making him look more delusional, which is good. AJ looked good, again a good heel, and Dean just came out and did a dirty deed, so he's got his agenda forward, which is good. I like it. Bray Wyatt appears on the Titantron with Randy Orton and Luke Harper, and they say they're here. Then we go to their match. Before we get into their match, I love their new theme. The Randy Orton old noise to his voices theme to Bray Wyatt's theme is absolutely amazing. The match was a rematch from TLC. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton versus Heath Slater and Rhino for the tag team championships. It was really good. Wyatt set up for Sis Abigail and he tags in Orton, who then hits an RKO on him. It was a really good use of the teamwork they're doing. I thought this match was actually a little bit better than the TLC match, just because it went a little bit longer. It was alright, to be fair. Good opening match. Then we go to Kalisto in the back, and he's asked why would he ask for a rematch against Baron Corbin. Kalisto said he felt like he was in a car wreck at TLC. He has one advantage against Baron Corbin, speed. He said speed kills. Okay, Kalisto doing an alright promo. I don't know why this feud's carrying on, but let's just move on. Then Carmella's in the ring, and she says she has something to say before Natalya waddles to the ring. Carmella says Nikki always thought it was her who attacked Nikki at Survivor Series. Carmella said she revealed who did it. Natalya talked about how she pulled a Tony Harding on Natalya. Nikki is stealing Natalya's spot ever since Total Divas came out. Natalya is runner-up. She is jealous and envious. The fact that Shania is attacking Nikki, Natalya is a deceiving con artist. They were meant to have a match, but Natalya ran down and then hit a double leg takedown and started punching her before the bell. Carmella slaps Natalya and then Carmella runs to the back. Natalya chases her, and then as she gets to the back, Nikki Bella is standing there. Natalya says Carmella is a liar and you cannot believe her. Nikki just looks at her disgusted and walks away. This whole Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella thing's actually quite interesting to me. It's giving the other women something to do by the whole bout things between Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch. I actually like it and I can't wait for the payoff. And then we go to Baron Corbin walking in the back. He's asked about Kalisto's comments earlier tonight. Baron said you cannot deny that Kalisto is fast. He said he is the big man and they are all the little men. Kalisto is like a mosquito. He is fast and buzzes around until they land on him and it is splat. I actually liked this Corbin promo. I'm starting to get behind Baron Corbin, which is weird. But ever since the last match he did, he's just really becoming good. Keep it up, mate. Then we go to the Ascension, and they're talking about the landscape is shifting in the tag team division. Things are getting darker. Zack and Mojo are the old way, and the dark will rise. That was a little good promo, and then Zack and Mojo talk about how they will take care of the Wasteland Weirdos and the fact they're coming after the tag team championships. Both good promos, to be fair, helping the teams. Then they had a match. It was alright. Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley hit the Hype Rider for the win. What do you expect? I just kind of think they should be doing something more, but let's just move straight on. Then we have Miz TV. Miz comes down to the ring with Reese. Miz asks where are the "You Deserve It" chants, so he does the intro for Miz TV. TLC was a night of highs and lows. One high was the Miz retaining the Intercontinental Championship. It was day 21 of the Miz Intercontinental Title Reunion Tour. No one goes lower than his guest tonight. He puts everything into it, but he came up short. Miz introduced Dean Ambrose. Miz says, Dean, how angry is he, and how angry was he earlier when he hit the dirty deeds on James Ellsworth? How angry were you that your protege cost you the WWE title? You must be more angry than anyone on planet Earth. Dean says he's not angry. You've never seen him angry. He said he was surprised and shocked. He never thought that this guy who worked a minimum wage job until he was handed a WWE contract. Miz said this was a guy that Ambrose used to get under AJ's skin and was treated like a puppet by Dean Ambrose. He said he was surprised that Dean would do what he did, and how we cannot see the match we all wanted to see. James Ellsworth versus Dean Ambrose. Everyone wanted to see James Ellsworth throw Dean around the ring. Can you really be that surprised? Dean said it surprised him that people are intentionally trying to piss him off. Dean gets up and Miz hides behind Maurice. Miz tells Dean he tried so hard and came so close to winning the title, but you came up short. You walked away empty-handed. Miz says he has something for Dean. Miz gives Dean the first ever Miz Participation Award. Miz looks proud of what he did, but Dean is not in a great mood. The crowd then start chanting, "You deserve it." And then Miz says, "You do deserve it. You didn't win, but you tried." Dean said it might be fun to see if he can shove this entire thing down his throat. Daniel Bryan then comes out. Daniel says he sees that look in Dean eye and he cannot let Dean attack Miz right now. Miz then thanks Daniel. Daniel says he has one better. In the main event, it will be Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. And then Daniel says, why are you people yesing? Do you want an Intercontinental Championship match? He said you will get that match. This was a really, really, really good Miz TV segment. I loved that Miz Participation Award, especially when the crowd got into it with the "You Deserve It" chants. It was really good. It made Dean look really angry, which is good. He doesn't look like a babyface, but let's move on. Then we had Baron Corbin versus Kalisto. It was actually a really good match again. I'm surprised. I actually enjoyed this match. The winner happened. Kalisto goes for a tornado DDT, but Corbin counters it with the End of Days. Lovely spot that was. I don't know, but I'm really getting behind this at the minute. I don't know why. Then we go to a sad-faced Nikki Bella bumped into her 13-year-old guest, Sophia Grace, who's just walking around backstage alone. I guess they let Bret Hart's kids do that. They talk about their collaboration together. Nikki says she feels so much better. It was so-so. And then we see a segment from earlier today where Breezango gave American Alpha tickets for being ugly. Chad Gable told him to shove it. So that leads us straight to the match. Chad Gable versus Tyler Breeze. It was, Gable won with an O'Connor roll into a bridging German suplex. It was a good finish, but that's because Gable won. He's amazing. Give him something to do, but I'm hoping they're going for the tag team titles. I really do. Then we go to Alexa Bliss's championship celebration. She makes her way to the ring. She says Ding Dong the Witch is the champ. At TLC, she proved that happy endings do not exist. She says Becky called her worm that ride with Witch. This bitch runs the whole SmackDown division. Becky comes to the ring. Alexa said this is her party and the invitation says no losers. Becky said she did not get the job done on Sunday, but some wily, pugilant little girl can be considered the leader of SmackDown. It is one thing to make it to the top, but it is another to stay on the top. Alexa says she does not care about the adulation of the WWE Universe. This is not the new era anymore. This is her era. You can call her anything, but you will call her champion. Becky said she likes what she called Alexa last week even more. Becky said she wants her rematch right now. Alexa puts her belt down, takes off her jacket, and then leaves the ring, teasing her. Again, another great segment. These two women work really well doing a promo together. They just bring out the best side of each other. I'm looking forward to what these two can do next. Then we go to the main event. Miz versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. It was a really, really good match. The finish happened. James Ellsworth makes his way out. Ambrose sees Ellsworth, and then the Miz hits the skull crushing finale on him as he was distracted, and then got the 3 count. It was really, really good. I like this because it made Ellsworth look like an actual heel, because obviously on Sunday he cost Dean just because he wanted AJ. This way he intentionally cost him because he got a Dirty Deeds earlier. So it was really good in that sense. Miz is great Intercontinental Champion, so I'm glad he retained that. It's been a really, really good SmackDown. I've really enjoyed it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you later.